What do you think the right way is for faith leaders to deal with issues of domestic abuse? What do you think domestic violence is?
Well, I mean, the obvious thing is physical violence, but I think it's much deeper than that. I think where one partner has a sort of a bullying attitude to the other, dominates, saps confidence, so that the other individual loses any sense of their own worth, self-worth.
People have a very bad conception that domestic violence is only a physical abuse, but it's not. There are different forms like emotional abuse and financial abuse.
It's within the home, obviously, domestic, between partners or husband and wife. It can, of course, affect children as well. I think we need to come from the basis that it is utterly unacceptable. And there can be no compromise on that. It needs to be firmly confronted and dealt with.
Domestic abuse is violence towards somebody, usually from one partner to another, often in their own home and very often hidden from the outside world.
Domestic abuse or violence takes many different forms. It can be physical abuse, psychological abuse, emotional abuse, also financial abuse carried out by the abuser, the husband or the wife.
I wholeheartedly put my weight behind this project to help, if at all, train ministers to identify and deal with these issues that seem to be getting out of hand in our societies.
This is a problem that no faith leader can solve and can only really be the agent through which the person might gain the strength or the confidence to seek professional help.
Domestic abuse or violence, any form, demeans and undermines a fellow human being that God said has ennobled and honoured every human being.
I believe that domestic violence is wrong because it's about diminishing human beings. And if we're all created in the eyes of God, then we all deserve to be treated as if we're God's beloved children. And that doesn't mean diminishing people, making them fearful. It doesn't ever mean hurting them. And so I want to see an end to domestic violence, and I want churches to be leaders in doing that.